And welcome back to Montana This Morning, where it's time for Ag and Weather Together, and a segment we've been waiting for a very long time because we get to check back in with our good friend Dr. Simon Atkins from South America this morning.
That's right. Via Skype, Dr. Atkins is with us this morning as we take a look at our fall and winter forecasts. Thank you for being with us this morning.
Well, it's great to be with you. It just seems like it was the other week, doesn't it? And when I was celebrating the last week of winter, I can't wait for spring down here, guys.
That's right. We have the reverse of the season, so you've been working on the forecast. Let's jump right into it and take a look at the fall temperature forecast.
Yeah, well, we've got a new format here for you folks. It's kind of like dot the dot, connect the dots. Each one of those little circles shows you a magnetic pulsing center. This is an advanced atmospheric forecast whereby it shows you where the leading air mass is going to be. So if you're in one of those orange areas, that's actually good news for you. I actually have good news, Ed and Russell. It's above normal temperatures for the fall. The closer you go to the greens, that's near normal. And look, over the entire Pacific Northwest, not much cold at all. There will be a little bit of chill, but above normal. The theme is good things are going for the fall.
All right.
Well, let's talk about fall precipitation then. The map is on the screen there, and what can we expect there, Dr. Atkins?
Well, this is not so much the good news. You've had a very, very dry summer, and I know a lot of you guys have been praying for rain, but the joke is, with the big man or the big woman in the sky, make sure you ask how much is coming. All of those dark blues are a lot of rain and even heavy ice storms into probably late November. So if you're in any area that's blue, expect a lot of storms.
Well, we see that it still seems like it's going to persist on the extreme western edge of the country, that those drought conditions don't look like they're going to go away anytime soon.
That's a good point, Ed, and you'll see those all the way down the west coast, like just west of Seattle. There's a red, that's only less than 30% of normal precip. And all the way going down into California, I've got bad news for them. This El Nino is very, very different. It is not going to bring the precipitation that a lot of officials are going to expect.
Now let's talk about the December, January, and February temperatures. And again, we see a lot of green and yellow dots on the map.
Yeah, exactly. So notice the big theme here and try to sort of accumulate the dots together. The further east and north you go into northeast Montana, it gets cold. And this is going to be probably a winter that will be really going down as a much colder winter if you're up there in northeast Montana. But the further west you go, like up near Kalispell, you'll see a yellow, and that's actually slightly above normal.
All right, before we let you go, before we jump into the next segment, give us the precipitation amounts again for these winter months coming up.
All right, so I'm not forecasting that much cold for Montana and Wyoming as a whole this winter, but look at this. This is the doozy. The dark blues mean significant snowfall. And if you are up in the north central part of Montana, like Teton County and everywhere southeast of there, get your extra snow blowers ready, because this is going to be one heck of a snowy winter. The further east you go, notice towards Miles City and towards the North Dakota border, it gets actually a lot drier than usual. So there it is for you guys. Make your decisions now.
Well, I'm going to let Russell do all the shoveling this year. I can see that already. Yeah.
I'm going to go visit Dr. Atkins in Uruguay, I think.
That's right. Okay, well, hang in there. We'll come back.
Russ.
That's right.
Oh,
we'll come back and join you and talk about some of the long-range forecast and what you're looking at here in just a little while. Okay, thanks for being with us.